Okay, so we are going to demonstrate the child lock feature. In the child lock feature, whatever switch you configure for child lock, that switch will not work if we do a manual operation. But when we operate it through mobile, it will work. So the overall idea is to have this feature just for the kids. Kids will always, they usually play with the switch. They turn it on and off on a regular fashion. So in order to avoid that, we have come up with the child lock feature. So once you enable it, the child will not be able to do any operation for a particular switch what we have configured it as a child lock enabled. So that switch will not function manually, but it will work through mobile. So we will first discover the switch. The switchboard it will discover. So test is that. So now here we have 4 switches. So we'll go to the setting option. The second switch light. We will configure the child lock enable. So once we configure child lock enable, that particular switch will not work. So you can do it for all other switches also. All 4 switches you can configure for child lock enable, or whatever switch you want, that particular switch also you can do it. So now the child lock is enabled, but when you operate it through mobile, the switch will work. But when we operate it through manual, it will not work. So we will show you manually how it behaves when a child lock for a second switch, that is light, is configured. So here we will turn on the second switch what we have configured for child lock. You can see there is no operation on the second switch because it is child lock. But when you press all other switch, that will work. But the second switch will not work. We can turn off all other switches. Okay, that's it. Thanks.